Welcome to this Illinois Wesleyan Titan Coaches Show. I'm Eric Stock, joined by Dave Barrett, the head coach for the Titan women's soccer team. Coach, it's good to have you here.
Thank you again for having us.
Glad to. A good first week for you as you look back at the season opener at against Luther College here in Bloomington, a 3-2 win. A recap on that win for you.
I think there was pretty typical first game jitters, and we had a very young lineup out there. We started 7 freshmen, so a lot of new faces that were out there playing their first game. Really pleased the way we started off really quickly, scoring a couple goals early in the game, which I think really helped to put everyone at ease. Gave away a couple of goals during the course of the game that were more a result of self-inflicted wounds than anything that they did to give us trouble. At the end of the day, it was a good first game against a good opponent who were well coached and well organized, and it's always good to win while you're learning. And I thought we learned a little bit about ourselves in the game and looked to some things that we could improve upon going forward. So overall, good result.
You had to be pleased by the 3 goals that they scored in the first 22 minutes. You're going in, as you said, with 7 freshmen. Not quite sure how they're going to react when they're out there.
Yeah, it was great because the 3 goals were scored by freshmen Megan O'Neill and Cameron Hindle, and it was a game honestly where we woulda, coulda, shoulda had 2 or 3 more goals. We missed a couple of point blank opportunities. Our goalkeeper made a couple of good saves, but we were dangerous, and I suspected that we'd create a lot of chances for ourselves, and that proved to be the case both Friday and then Sunday out at Kenyon. So I think what we're learning about our group is that we're going to create chances. We're going to be dangerous going forward. We have some dynamic athletes that can do some things. They're soccer players, so I think they have a strong soccer IQ, and they understand and they're eager to get better. They're just young, and so they'll make some young mistakes, but the big picture looks good.
And it looked as if they stayed aggressive on offense. They attacked, and also going to the game on Sunday against Kenyon College, in which you won 4-0.
Yeah, it was again it was our first road trip, long road trip. Stayed overnight, and so again with a lot of first-time college players, this is their first experience away from home and learning how to stay motivated when you're in a different environment. So I thought our response was pretty good. Cam scored early again for us to kind of help take some pressure off, and we were able to capitalize on a couple of miscues on Kenyon's part, which is going to happen. We didn't make any miscues, which is great. We really cleaned up on that front and didn't give them any opportunities. Our goalkeeper, Kelly McCarthy, had a good game and didn't really have to make too many great saves, but just kind of kept things clean. Overall, it was, again, a good road win. Kenyon will finish in the top 4 in their league probably, and for a young group that we were able to play everybody and get some experience to people, I think those are important little elements to kind of sprinkle in when we can.
And McCarthy was named Conference Player of the Week as the goaltender, and Cameron Hindle was named Player of the Week as well. Two freshmen, not a bad debut.
Yeah, no, we like I said, I think we have some good young players who get it and are soccer players, and it's just a matter of getting them seasoned and stuff. But we know what they can do, and we're excited about them. So people are going to look at our roster and go, geez, they're really young, and what are they doing? And we're just gonna roll it out and see what happens. I think it's an exciting thing. I think they have some confidence, and like I said, they have good soccer ability, and I think they can do it. So we'll see.
As we look at the week ahead, Benedictine on the road on Wednesday night, and then come home again to play Chicago on Saturday, and then Franklin College on Sunday.
Yeah, it's a busy week for us. Benedictine will be a good opponent. They're well organized and well coached. We've never played Franklin before on Sunday. That'll be a new game, but they were finished well in their conference last year. And the University of Chicago is the #3 team in the country. They returned, I think, 8 or 9 starters off their Final Four team a year ago. We've been very competitive with them over the last 8 or 9 years, but last year they really gave us a good beat down at their place. So we're eager to put that right, but we know it's a huge challenge in front of us, an experienced, good team that's well coached. So we'll see how our young kids do.
All right. Well, congratulations on the good start. Best of luck this week.
Thank you, Eric.
Dave Barrett, the head women's soccer coach at Illinois Wesleyan.